Hello everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another movie news roundup series. So we got a bit of movie news this week, but before we get into that, here are a few words from the channel. Alright everybody, it's time to get on the social media train. Want to chat with me in 100 words or less? Then check out my Twitter account. Want to talk about movies, TV shows, and video games within the group? Then check out my Facebook account. Want to check out some of my ultra cool fan art? Then check out my DeviantArt page. Want to get the lowdown on everything that's happening on this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So the first bit of movie news is that Disney has delayed a lot of movies, and according to this Variety article, it states, among the highlights of the overhaul, a live-action Moana will be released on June 27, 2025. Deadpool 3 moved up from November 8, 2024 to May 3, 2024. An untitled Star Wars movie is debuting on December 18, 2026. Avatar 3 has shifted to December 19, 2025. Avatar 4 to December 21, 2029. And Avatar 5 to December 19, 2031. Based on this timeline, the final Avatar movie is coming 22 years after the original 2009 blockbuster. Other changes include a massive Marvel reshuffling. Captain America Brave New World is moving from May 3, 2024 to July 26, 2024, which in turn is delaying Thunderbolts to December 20th, 2024, Blade to February 14, 2025, and Fantastic Four to May 2nd, 2025. Avengers The Kang Dynasty is getting pushed back an entire year from May 2nd, 2025 to May 1st, 2026. It's taking the place of Avengers Secret Wars, which is jumping from May 1st, 2026 to May 7th, 2027. And the second bit of news is that filming for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 will start on August 31st in London. Now it's time for thoughts for the day, where I talk about my thoughts on this week's movie news. So in regards about Disney delaying most of their movies, I'm honestly not that surprised about it. Like, this channel is no stranger to talking about movies that are getting delayed. Like, every time I do a top 10 most anticipated films of the year list, at least 2 or 3 of those films on the list tend to be delayed a year later. So there are times where I have like 1 or 2 movies appear on multiple most anticipated films lists because those films keep getting delayed. So yeah, I'm not really that surprised that Disney has some movies delayed, but I'm actually very surprised with how many of their movies are getting delayed this time around. Like, they actually have a lot of movies being delayed this time around. Like, they have a lot of Star Wars projects getting delayed, and of course we got the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies getting delayed as well. And a lot of this is because of production delays and because of the ongoing writer strike that's going on. And I will do a video eventually about the writer strike and talk about the history about the writer strike sometime down the line, but that's the thing that's been going on in Hollywood lately. So I would like to get more into depth about the writer strike in another video. But yeah, I am very surprised that a lot of movies are getting delayed over at Disney. And I am hoping that most of these movies do come out at some point, despite a lot of production delays going on right now. And this leads into the second bit of movie news regarding Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So as I stated in previous videos, Avatar 3 was supposed to come out in the same year as Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and it would have come out the exact same month as Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but now the movie is getting delayed to 2025, so that means that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 doesn't really have any competition to go with Avatar. So that means that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 doesn't really have to compete with any of the Avatar movies. However, it's being replaced with Thunderbolts, and one of my biggest concerns about the Sonic the Hedgehog movies going against any one of the movies in the market is if it goes against a Disney movie or if it goes against a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. And the Marvel movies tend to do very well at the box office, so I am a bit concerned about Thunderbolts competing with Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But on the other hand, Thunderbolts is not that well known to the general audience in comparison to the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, so I don't know how the box office is going to look like for both Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Thunderbolts. But yeah, at least Sonic the Hedgehog 3 would no longer be competing with Avatar for 2024. But I guess we have to wait and see how the box office numbers looks for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, I am glad that the movie is going to start filming in August of this year. So yeah, I'm just glad that this film is going to start its filming soon. However, because of the ongoing writer strike going on, I am a bit concerned about whether the writer strike would go into August or it's going to end this month in July. I hope it ends sometime in July, but we have to wait and see how long the writer strike is going to go on, because with writer strikes, they do tend to affect how the movies are being made and stuff like that. Although I do support the writers, don't get me wrong, I really do support the writers. But if the writer strike goes on for a while, the movies may be delayed a bit more, or the production of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 might be delayed. So we have to wait to see how long the writer strike is going to last, and whether or not that's going to affect the production of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But overall, I am glad that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is going to start its filming pretty soon. And I can't wait to see more news from Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I will be sure to cover that news about Sonic the Hedgehog 3 once the film starts production in August. So that's it for this week's movie news, and tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this week's movie news? Are you upset that Disney is delaying most of their films? And how do you feel about Sonic the Hedgehog 3 starting its filming production in August? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.